Hey youth parents, hope all is well. So I want to go through homework for this week. We had an awesome session this week going through the progression of exercises. So last week we went through some lunge variations here, being able to go straight up and down without adding weight, not pushing back through that front leg, staying forward, pushing off my back toe, ready to drive through my shots at any point, just learning how to coordinate our balance. So today, or this week, we progressed through adding in a weight, keeping it off our body so I can kind of maintain that leg hold position, get used to using my arms, plus my core, plus my hips working through. So same foundational things, head and chest are up. As I start down, my front knee's at 90 degrees, my back toe is planted in the mat. When I come up, I'm not pushing back here. I drive up like I'm about to finish through, keeping that front knee loaded over it. I go right back down, drive right back up. Now when I add in the plate, it stays off my body. A lot of them want to come here, keep your elbows in, keep it off your body in that curl position, straight up, straight down, working through all the reps there. Then we went into working on stand-up variations. So last week we did it without weight, just being able to not use our hands and stand up and work over our hips, get to that lunge, being able to stand up and through. This week we added weight, so I have to learn how to fire up those shoulders plus their hips. So now we got a weight overhead, keeping my arms straight. Don't let them bend here because they'll start to use their arms to create momentum. Anytime I do that, it means that I don't know how to coordinate my core plus my hips. So now my arms are overhead with a light weight in hand. I learn how to pull one leg in, sit up over that leg, get to that nice lunge position, stand up and be able to move without dropping those arms down as I go. Start learning the shoulders. We then worked on extended core positions. So everything in wrestling, I need core, but I need hips plus core plus shoulders. Getting out in these positions, being able to pull. And as we do that, we need to keep our head up. So we just worked on a push-up walkout, keeping my head up the whole time, getting as low as I can, maintaining my hip control. So I'm here, my hips stay square to the mat. My head is up. Most of the time when they get out here, their head's gonna start dropping down. Keep that head up, stay focused on the details, get as extended as possible. Hold it for about 10, 15 seconds. Work on walking it back up. If they're not able to walk it back up, just let them go down, hit it again. Your end range goal is to be able to get 45 to 60 seconds out there, maintaining that extended position in that good head up position, working your way through. We then worked on wall crawl scenarios. So with the wall crawl, I'm not going to demonstrate all the way, but anytime I want to start being functional here and posting overhead and using my arms, I have to be able to do it under some sort of load. So most of the time, last week we worked on just starting with a heck hold, being able to hold it here in a locked out position, nice and solid. My head is up, butt's in a nice straight line, just learning how to kind of push through those arms to give me that momentum. Otherwise, they slide down the wall and they end up falling off because they don't know how to push through their shoulders. They're used to just going straight up and down like a push-up. So learning how to push back through shoulders, that's a heck hold position. Now learning how to be functional through there, we hit the wall crawl. So I'm here, boom, now I have to start going to the side or going back the other way to learn how to coordinate my core plus my arms as I'm pushing my way through. One of the last ones that we went through was how to start doing neck exercises. So down on the mat here, a lot of them, again, don't have any control. So when they get down on the mat, their head's always here. They're trying to get up, but they don't have the strength or the neuromotor control to turn on those neck muscles and actually get their head up. So going down in a good foundation, we are here, had our thumbs out so that we cannot get those in crossbody wrists or pull that wrist inside on top. I'm here, thumbs are out, boom, I'm in a good short neck position, not long neck here, short neck, I want to shrug. They try to look at the ceiling. We're just adding a little bit of resistance so that they had to start learning how to fire up their neck in that position and working through. Next week, we'll progress into actually doing dynamic neck stuff and working from down, working our way back up. So that was our next. The only other one that we did work on, and I don't know if I have a video of this one, but we were going through how to start switching legs from this position. So we'd stand up in our lunge, go back down, I would learn how to switch, and every time I switch, I get to that 90-degree angle, and my toe has to be planted right away. A lot of times when they do this, they plant their laces, and then when they go to step up, they got to take multiple steps to get through that position. So we were working on keeping our balance, going down, switching, being ready to drive all the time through that back toe, so I have some push and drive on my way through. So those are the homework exercises for this week. Fire it up, get that stuff going, learn the positions, get that neuromotor control turned on, get some light weight in there so they have to learn how to start firing up their arms, plus their core, plus their hips. Subscribe on YouTube, follow this stuff, get after it.